Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucus Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. That is Cooper DeGene in there for the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first down, it's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is second and goal. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Richardson to throw. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Colts. And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away. And just like that, the lead is 8-0. So after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First and 10. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. The Colts have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
So after one, it's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Looking to throw, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Richardson. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Richardson. Good blocking, and he's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurt. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. That'll be taken in by Barkley. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. So the Eagles will use their 1st timeout here as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. This one intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Richardson going to look to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. He's going to look downfield once again. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Hurts now. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's in! Dallas Goedert! Touchdown, Eagles! Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's the gain of 2. Brings up
3rd down, 3 to go. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They face 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. Here's 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Barkley. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
That ties the game at 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will finally run him down.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Taylor. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Taylor, and he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Gonna need a big play now, 3rd down and long.
Come on, come on. Hey. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here is 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackmon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Colts. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. Walk away with the victory.